When I travel internationally, I say sorry loudly and proudly, even when I didn't do absolutely anything wrong at all. I just want other people to know how Canadian I am. It also ensures that I don't get mistaken as an American. And we want to welcome all our American guests who are here with us today. I'm extremely sorry if that offended you. I have a beaver tail for breakfast every morning, and I finish off every night with a shot of maple syrup. I love everything there is about being Canadian. And you know, we have been celebrating Canada 150 all across the country in various ways over the course of the past year. But one of the cornerstones of Canadian culture for all 150 years has been the celebration of Christmas. And for 2 or 3 weeks, the whole world envies the countries that have ice and snow and are cold, because we get to celebrate Christmas in really its truest form. Now, by December 27th, they're more than happy to go have picnics on the beach. But for those 2 weeks, we are the envy of the world. And one of the amazing things about the shift in culture that I've seen taking place, specifically in the area in which we live, is that there's been a change in how we celebrate the season. When I grew up, and I'm sure when many of you grew up, every house on the street had those lights. Remember, there was blue, red, yellow, green, right? Everybody had them. There was no motion. There was no anything. Now in the area here, once Diwali hits in November, there are lights all over the place. They last right through February, and they're moving, they're sparkling, they're twinkling, they're all over the place. It's shifted how we celebrate the season. I know every family on my street, they used to have turkey and gravy on the 25th, right? That's what everybody had. Last year at my house, we had falafel and lamb kebabs. So like things are shifting. And no matter where you were, you sang the 12 days of Christmas. The full 8-minute version, whether you liked it or not, with the repeating and over and over. But you know, immigration, modernization, it has led to a very different experience for us to celebrate a Canadian Christmas. It's not all drummers drumming and turtle doves anymore. In fact, if you were to rewrite the 12 Days of Christmas for a GTA version, it would probably sound more like this. It'd be 12 pounds of hummus, 11 buttered chickens, 10 Chinese lanterns, 9 menorah candles, 8 shades of curry, 7 jerk kebabs, 5 ethnic Santas, 5 golden bangles, 4 Coptic masses, 3 meats and turducken, 2 million Indian Canadians, and a giant turkey in the parking lot. PORTICO turkey, we'll introduce you to him afterwards. He's probably pecking at your tires if your car is red. Tradition gives meaning to our holiday celebrations. They help to elicit memories of our childhoods. We can picture where we were when we were eating and when we were drinking and when we were singing and the things we were doing. We look back on those things for years to come. And it's why people fight so hard to maintain traditions when they move, even if the traditions don't seem to make sense anymore. But when families come over, move one country to the next, they carry elements of their celebrations with them. And it really makes our celebration today all so much more the rich. And we have a few Christmas traditions around here that just don't ever seem to go away. One of them is our candlelight Christmas Eve service, and we'd love for you to come back on the 24th. We have 4 different candlelight services where we'll all get to light a candle and reflect upon the birth of Christ on that evening. It's at 3 o'clock, 4:30, 6:15, and 8 o'clock. Please join us for that. And the other tradition that never goes away is this One Hope concert. Now, it's morphed over the years, the past 12 years that I've seen it. We've had traditional cantatas, we've had jazz dessert concerts, we've had some that are band-driven, we've had some that are more vocally driven, and every year we receive a ton of great feedback from people that have attended on how you've loved it or how you haven't liked it as much. And please, do send us your feedback. My email is drind@porticocanada.ca, and I will respond to those by tomorrow morning, I promise. You type it out tonight, we're good, right? We're golden, okay, good. But we don't do this concert because we love music, although we do. And we don't do this concert so that you have a nice Christmas event to come to, although we trust that you have enjoyed it. We do it because we live in a world that needs more than tradition. That's right. Tradition helps us look back and appreciate what we've had. One Hope changes our posture and helps us look forward at what is to come for us.